know I love you. Yeah. I got my own home too. Yeah. They call me Sauce. Look, it's like you put a...
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brianna, aka Mini Marley, and today I am back for a new video. I'm trying to keep them coming for you guys, and this next video is going to be all about this hairstyle that you guys have been requesting. This is literally my favorite style so far for the summer. I don't know about you guys, but during the summer I'm all up in the pool, I'm at the beach, and I kind of tend to wash my hair a lot because it's hot and sweaty, and that's just not a good look. So I like to wash my hair, and sometimes I don't want to do a full twist out or a braid out or a wash and go. I just don't have the time, or I'm feeling lazy. So a style like this is perfect. It literally takes place right after you wash your hair. You don't have to dry it, and look how cute it is. I'm ready to go. What's poppin'? Where we going tonight? As you guys know, if you watched my last tutorial, me and my mom sat down and we're telling you guys all the tea about the new Pantene Gold series while we did each other's hair, and we talked about our hair story. If you missed it, you should definitely check it out because it was a good one. So this video is also sponsored by Pantene, and by now you guys kind of have a general overview of what the Gold series is all about. It's really meant to penetrate the hair. It's good for moisturizing and just protecting your hair against damage, helping you get some more smoothness and more shine. And I love that it's specially formulated for all types of black hair, whether you're relaxed or natural, or for your weaves and wigs, girl. This Pantene Gold series can do it all. So now that you guys know all about the products, I want to tell you guys how I like to use them for my hair and show you how I use them to create this style. So I started off with freshly washed hair, and today I decided to use the co-wash and the conditioner. I didn't wash my hair that long ago. It's only been about a week, and I typically go from 1.5 to 2 weeks when I wash my hair. So it felt pretty clean already, and I decided a co-wash was exactly what I needed with some conditioner, and my hair was feeling squeaky clean. But if you want to do a little bit of a deep treatment and you want to get rid of some product buildup, then you can also add the sulfate-free shampoo and the repairing hair mask to your wash day routine. So let's just jump right into this style.
I'm proud of who you are, that you live in your truth. Ain't got no fears out here doing what you want. You bout the action, it's so attractive. Girl, I can see your passion. Ooh, you got that black girl magic. Yeah, I love that.
Alright guys, so my hair is freshly washed, and I just had to show you guys what my curls are looking like. Super poppin' using this co-wash and conditioner. Now I'm gonna jump into this style by creating a part in the center of my head. This part is gonna be about 1 inch wide. Make sure it's directly in the center and your parts are nice and crisp, because this is kind of the center, the first thing people see. And I'm just gonna pin my hair back while I go ahead and neatly clip this section up so that my parts stay nice and neat. Now the next part that we're going to create is above our ears on both sides of our head, and this is going to be like about 2 inches wide. It's going to be right above your ear on both sides, and this is the section that we're going to end up flat twisting straight ahead. It's going to be those 2 little twists that we have on the side of our head at the end.
They hate but they copy, they cuckoo. Your voodoo is too cool. Let's disappear, hit me with your juju. You wave your wand and every time I'll choose you, and that magic.
Now again, I'm just clipping these sections away really nice and neat so that at the end my parts are still nice and crisp. Alright, so let's get to the meat of this style, and this is the slick ponytail that you guys have been asking me to show you guys how I do. Now usually when I do this, it's right out of the shower. Sometimes I'll even do it in the shower so that I can make sure that the ponytail is super slick. But for this style, I wanted to make sure that the ends were really defined, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Now I'm using the Pantene Hydrating Buttercream from the Gold series, and this is basically your cream styler. I really like it. It's nice and hydrating and moisturizing, and I like to put that all over each section of my hair and then go ahead and detangle it afterwards so that the product is getting evenly distributed as I detangle. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more for good measure. I can't get enough of this stuff. It definitely doesn't, flake up or cause product buildup. It's just really nice and creamy shiny and just not too heavy at the same time. Now I'm also going to go in with the curl defining pudding, and this is a really thick product and it just gives you a lot of hold and definition. As you'll see, as soon as I smooth that over my curls, they just start to clump up really nicely. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this section just to loosen it up, and then I'm just going to keep using the praying hands method and smoothing those curls so that my ends are really nice and defined. Like I said, I want a really nice and defined ponytail, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. And if you notice, I'm only using the curl defining pudding on the ends of my hair because we don't need the part that's in the ponytail to be slick. This isn't a wash and go. We want it to be quick and fast, so I put the buttercream over the entire section and the curl defining pudding just on my ends.
Girls, can I just show y'all some love? I'm proud of who you are, that you live in your truth. Ain't got no fears out here doing what you want. You bout the action, it's so attractive. Girl, I can see your passion. Ooh, you got that black.
So even when I'm doing this in the shower or straight out of the shower with my hair soaking wet, I always make sure that my hair is thoroughly detangled. But I will say that this style is much easier when your hair is soaking wet, which is why you see me wetting each section as much as I can. I'm trying to get my hair as wet as possible because that just makes it easier to slick down and to brush and to pull back into that tight ponytail.
You know I love you. I got my own bro that Jamaican girl too. Yeah. They call me Sauce.
So I'm just repeating the same steps that I did on the first section over the rest of my hair, and I like to do this in sections so that I can make sure that I get everything really nice and detangled and I can get these ends nice and defined. And once I'm finished, I'm just gonna pull all of this hair back and I'm gonna loosely put my scrunchie over this hair so that it's kind of just hanging there and waiting for me. We're not gonna secure it tightly yet. We're just gonna pull it back and start working on these twists. Okay, so on each of these twists on both sides of my head, I'm putting more of that buttercream and curl defining pudding, and I'm also adding a little bit of gel to the base of these twists so that I can make sure that it's nice and neat and slick. And then I'm just going to be flat twisting. For the ones at the side, we're going to be flat twisting this straight towards your face coming from the back, and then you're going to twist it all the way down to the ends.
Just because they can't get a seat with us. Remember growing up in them young days with Lee and Tony Maya Jones, watching Girlfriends with my sisters, trying to get my Tracy Ellis Ross on. They wanna be down, can't keep up. On my Brandy, word to Moesha, wanna act like.
Once I get to the end of this twist, I'm gonna start adding my little gold jewelry. I'm just tightening this flat twist, making sure that it's nice and taut at the root, and then I'm just gonna add my little gold jewels to this. You can get these at any beauty supply store, and because these twists are super small, you're not gonna be able to wrap them around the way you would a braid, so I kind of had to flatten them, and you'll see me doing that. I kind of just squeeze them between my fingers so that they can stay in place, as you can see me doing here. And this is what those twists look like so far with our first little gold jewels on them. Now let's go to the top of our head, and I'm basically just flat twisting this section straight back. Pretty simple and easy. Just flat twist that middle section straight back, and then you're gonna twist it all the way down to the ends.
If you didn't know, now you know. Black girls, now y'all so cold.
For this section, I did secure it with a rubber band because I knew the rubber band wouldn't show, whereas on the two twists on the side, it might be a little bulky. And then I'm just going to add my gold jewel right over that rubber band. Alright, so now it's time for the fun part. We're going to pull our hair back into the ponytail, but first we need to slick it down. So I'm just putting gel all over my hair, making sure that I really cover all of my sections, and then I'm just going to go in with a hard bristle brush and start slicking it down. I'm smoothing it out with the brush, adding gel wherever I need it, and I'm also using my Denman brush, as you can see me doing here. If you see any lumps or bumps in your ponytail, just go ahead and use your Denman brush to kind of smooth it out, and then go over it with your boar bristle brush. Once everything is super nice and slick, I'm just pulling that loose ponytail out. I'm tightening my little twist and pulling it into my ponytail, and then I'm gonna secure this nice and tightly. Make sure you're not doing it too tight so that you don't hurt yourself. But yeah, just get a nice sleek ponytail. Now I'm just going through and curling up a few of these little twists, but as you can see, it's really nice and defined already. This is already looking so good, but I like to add a little bit more gel and continue smoothing it with my brush now that it's in the puff. And then it's time for the finishing touches. I'm just adding a few more of these little gold jewel cuff things on my little twist down the center. I'm slicking down my edges a little bit with my toothbrush. You know, you gotta do the fine tuning. And then I'm going to add some more gold jewels to these little twists on the side. Now I like to cut these little cuffs in half so that it's easier to wrap them around this tiny twist, because they're kind of big and they're meant for bigger braids or twists. But once you do that, it makes it really easy to wrap them around, and you just squeeze them and kind of flatten them into place. And this is my finished look. As you can see, these curls are popping, and the white residue that I had before completely dries down, and these curls dry really nice and defined and shiny. So I'm loving this product mixture, and I'm loving this hairstyle. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope it was nice and easy to follow. If it was and you end up doing it at home, girl, make sure you use the hashtag MiniMarleyInspired so that I can see your look and what you came up with, because I live for those photos. So I'm going to be partnering with Pantene for one more video, and it's going to be a summer protective style. So hit up the comment section below and let me know, what protective style should I try? Last summer we did the faux locks, and I'm just wondering what you guys want to see. So let me know down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and turn on your notifications, because it's summertime and the videos are coming. Okay, girl? Peace out. I'll see you in the next video.
Black girls now, y'all so cold, y'all hair so fly, y'all swag so vicious. We all need haters, that means that you win this. So word to all my carefree black girls, can I just show y'all some love? I'm proud of who you are, that you live in your truth, ain't got no fear.